Well, good morning, guys. This is Dale Walker. How you doing on Memorial Day? Very first thing I want to do is, it's important to me, is thank everyone that's ever served in our military. I pray for you and your family. And God bless all our troops that are doing it right now around the world. And also, let's never forget and remember all our fallen heroes that are not with us, that risked their life in a battle somewhere, and they're gone defending our country. So that's that. USA, America, baby. So this video is about Mr. Gray, as you know by the title. It's just the final touch-ups I'm going to do, touch-up that I've done now. Next Friday I'm going to go back for the test and tune. That's the 19th, I believe. And anyway, we're going to do just the test and tune day, maybe the next day. It's an NHRA opener, their division race, so it's going to be really hot. So even if I do the best on the can on the bike, I don't think it's going to match the 940 I was able to pull off with the stock gear. Cooper, don't be barking. Super Cooper right here. Lost his bone under the workbench. It's going to be a disaster. Anyway, yeah, it was about, geez, mid-70s. It was perfect last time, except for a little bit of wind here and there, but that's always like that out there. And this time it's going to be 95 degrees. I don't know what corrected DA is going to be there till I get there, but yeah, the last time it was corrected to about 5,800 feet. So let me grab the camera. I'll show you a couple final little updates I got done. And the bike's still not assembled. I won't show that, but I'll do that, and then we'll go from there. Ah, Super Cooper's happy. My crew chief's got a brand new bone. I wipe his toothpaste on it that I brush his teeth with once a week. Very thin film. Oh, he'll chew on that thing for hours. Cleans his teeth. All right, well, over here's Mr. Gray. Flying brick ZH2. Well, I got the sprocket on there yesterday that came. It fits perfect. It's a 45 tooth. The stock gear is 1846. The front's still in 18. This is a 45. So one tooth taller gearing, higher. And we'll see if it pulls it. But what's nice is I did end up with a teeny bit of adjustment left. Look at that, right? So that's really sweet. I've got the most wheelbase I can get out of it. That's about 65 3/4 right now, I think. And if it's too tall, no matter what I do, I can put the stock 46 back on it without touching the chain. So that's wonderful. That turned out, I was praying and hoping that would work, and it did. All right, and then I've got, as you've already seen, the Meg, the bubble black high temp that didn't live is all gone. So that's just polished mild steel now. I worked on it about 4 hours, stripping it and sanding it and buffing it and trying to make it kind of match the mid pipe. Turned out sweet. All right, so what I did yesterday, I'll start in the front. The two T-tap connectors were bugging me because they were so jammed in there off the spark plug cap to pull. I always do this and forget a light. Hang on, let me grab a light. All right, so I had two of those T-tap connectors, one for power on the red side of the stick coil. The other one is the black coming out of the stick coil. That's the pulsing wire, the trigger wire that you need for the RPM signal to the shift light. And it was just, it would have been fine, but it was really binding up the top power wire, the pink one you see right there above it. And it was just bugging me. So I had a little brain fart and I said, hey, why don't I use the rear license plate light factory plug off the other fender I removed, since I'm not even using a license plate light on this thing now, and clean this up, go to 1T tap connector, free up the red wire again, the pink wire, and then I can swivel the coil pack all back stock. I still got my loop right there for the inductive pickup on the dyno that you see. I just snipped the red wire off right there. It's gone, taped over. And that harness goes back here, just like this. And right in this part you see here, I can turn the light off now, I think. No, I can't. Right now in this harness here, I just opened back up and found the red wire to the gray harness, which is the shift light. The red is the power. And then I made a new harness, the one above it. It goes down. Now I gotta get up and shake the camera. So hang on. It goes down in that tray right there, because you can see visually this side panel here. It's hidden. That's my dead cat mic for the onboard camera, not the helmet cam. It's under the seat, protected from the wind. And then the harness goes along. It's the diagnostic port. There's my little harness I made, the black one. Got all nice shielding on over it. I installed just like factory. And there's the factory, hang on, right here with the white on it. That's the factory plug, opposite plug that was on my rear fender, the stock one, and stock tail light up there. All right, I snipped it off, probed the proper wire, which is the yellow and blue. You can maybe see, I don't know if you can see that right there. There's a yellow and blue. It's the one, yeah, you see it. That's the power. The other side is the ground. I'm not even using the ground. So I got power through the one side to the red of the shift light, excuse me. And now I've got a nice factory plug. If I lose power or blow a fuse, I can simply unplug it right here and probe it with an ohm meter and see if I still got power to the shift light. Let's see, now I got power. I don't have to start the bike. That does a little test when you turn it on. I did start it, put the RPM back down to 3 grand, tried it. It's all fine. Should be fine. The shift light is a very low voltage unit. So then on this side is where all the wires are bundled up for the LED tail light with the blinkers built in and the stock stuff. And so now I can now I have to reassemble the entire bike. That's what I'm going to do today, all the body work and everything, and get it back together, and that'll be it. So yeah, the next time you see me in a video, hopefully will be next Friday at the racetrack, trying my best to make this thing launch. So I've analyzed all the videos real close, and like I said previously, I'm not an overly no-bar clutch slipper. I always had bigger motors. I like to put a load on the motor and really get the most out of it to make it, 60 foot good. This bike is kind of the opposite. You have to do some clutch slipping. It's just the way it is. I want to grab something real quick and show you. Be right back. Yeah, what I want to show you is Kevin from K Camby Racing back east. He had a buddy with an H2 SX. That's kind of the touring H2. And he did all the boost levels and tune, and he did a ton of tunes on it. He's very knowledgeable, very nice guy. Anyway, he sent me this boost level reading he had right off the bike, because he had it hooked up to the intake manifold. So look at those boost levels right there in the RPM. I'll hold it here for you. See that? And this is at wide open throttle on the dyno. 4,000 RPM. The thing only makes 1.4 pounds of boost. 5,000, 2.2. 6,000, 3.3. 7,000, 4 psi. 8,000, 9 psi. And then, you know, on and up and up and up. And finally, it's making full boost at 12.5. And when it's 80 degrees, it made 16.2. When it was 70 degrees, 10 degrees cooler, it made 18. So my bike uses the same supercharger, but the ZH2 has a smaller cylinder head. Doesn't make as much horsepower as a H2 or H2SX. Still makes a ton though, okay? So you can see why I've got to get the thing. I can see why the 940 pass, if you watch, go back on my test day 1, back on May 2nd, I think it was. And you watch the 940 pass with my, I'll put it in this video for you, okay? And then you can on YouTube hit the little gear, and you can adjust the speed from normal to down to 25% slow-mo. It's pretty funny. You hear me on the line, I sound like a drunk. But you can watch and listen to me slide the clutch more, and I'm keeping that thing about 8,000 to get it through first gear before I totally let the clutch go and get it fully engaged. You can understand why. It's only making 5.9 or 6 pounds of boost there. But that area between 8 and 9 is enough to get the thing out of there and going. So that's kind of how I only have 8 runs on the bike. And so I had to just keep analyzing. That's enough on this. Keep analyzing everything and decided, yeah, that's the way to go. Now it's up to me to try to make it happen again. So. Okay, and another thing here, that's enough on Mr. Gray. Hang on, Cooper. Oh, there he is, being good. Thought he was being bad. That's a good boy. You say hi. Who is that? Are these my buddies? Yeah, good boy. My buddies. Yeah, he's a good dog. Anyway, here's Ratzuki. And about 1.5 years ago, I dropped a valve and destroyed the cylinder head. So it's back together with the different head, and then I did more work on the head, and I haven't got it running yet. But I think the next thing I'll do is after Mr. Gray here, if I start making it run, is try to, in between my cancer treatments, get this thing running so I can get it back out there and just hopefully just make a few passes before the end of the year. And that just depends on what happens with me, man. I'm going to make a video of what they're going to be doing about me soon. June 11th is the date. It all starts for 9 months, but I think I'm going to go ahead and take the brand new slider out of it, put a regular clutch back in it, pull the bar off, never put the bar on it again, never say never. But I have more fun and the challenge of riding a bike without bars. So I think that's what I'm going to do. Try to get this running next, then Cam Snapper will be in the background. I got the crank showing up in a couple days, and I'll start working on that motor in between. But that's it. So you guys looking for an absolutely brand new MTC slider. I'm going to be probably pulling this one out and putting it for sale. So anyway, I'm going to end the video, and I'll see you out at the track on Friday. And you guys have a wonderful Memorial Day, even if this video is up tomorrow. And I'll see you at the track. Hey, thanks a lot for watching. Please give me a comment, thumbs up, subscribe, and hit the bell. Okay, love all you guys. Have a great day. I'll see you soon. Cheers.
My buddy Jeff may have a problem. Okay, here we go. All right.